Indians have many different kinds of curries. Every state and every household has their own versions as well. Many a times we have just taken someone else's concept and made it ours. Vindaloo is one such dish, and it now stands tall amongst all the Indian curries because of its spiciness. If you love spicy food which makes your brows sweat, then this is for you. Today's quest about the dish Vindaloo. In India, Vindaloo is a traditional recipe of the Goan Catholic community. However, the origins of Vindaloo lie not in Goa but 5,500 miles to its west in Portugal. The word Vindaloo is a jumbled pronunciation of the Portuguese dish carne de vina de halos, which means meat marinated in wine, vinegar and garlic, which was introduced to Indians in 15th century by Portuguese explorers. The dish was tweaked to meet the local conditions. There was no wine vinegar in India. The natives of Goa did not know what vinegar was or that it could be used as a souring agent. Hence, it was replaced by palm wine. Locally produced ingredients such as tamarind, black pepper, cinnamon, and cardamom were also incorporated, and most importantly, the addition of chili peppers as a legacy of Portugal's global empire via South America to India. To understand the Goan Vindaloo, we first need to understand the series of events that led to its creation. The Portuguese landed on the Indian subcontinent in the early 15th century and subsequently went on to establish Portuguese India. This colony consisted of isolated tracts of land across the country, Goa. For judicial purposes, the province of Goa also included other Portuguese colonies such as Macau in China and Timor in the Malay region. As more troops from Portugal landed on Indian soil to expand their colonial footprint, soldiers and priests alike were encouraged to assimilate into local culture. They converted locals and married Goan women, thus spawning future generation who took forward hybrid culinary and linguistic legacies. One of these hybrids was the Goan pork vindaloo, the tangy dish we know and love. Traditionally, vindaloo was exclusively for pork meat, but now you can find chicken, mutton, fish and vegetarian versions as well. An authentic version of vindaloo, which I have learned from a friend, included dry roasted spices like black peppercorns or white peppercorns, cloves, coriander seeds, mustard seeds, fennel seeds, dry red chilies, garlic cloves grounded to a paste with ginger, vinegar, tomato puree, tamarind paste or pulp, fresh hot red chili peppers, salt and vegetable oil. You might find the taste of this traditional vindaloo a bit different because the one you get to eat in a restaurant is not really the original sauce. Often the restaurant's version simply has lots of chili powder and vinegar in the basic masala we are all familiar with. But the secret to this recipe is the intense pungent heat coming from the cloves. So the next time you get a carving for some super spicy curry, seek out the original vindaloo. It will quite literally blow your mind. I hope you have liked today's food history. Share your thoughts and comments with me and don't forget to subscribe this channel. One more thing, Beauty's Kitchen is also available on Facebook and Instagram. Follow Beauty's Kitchen over there for more updates and recipes. See you soon.